To add today, but I don't want you to get nervous, is I'm adding a band. I don't expect you to have a band for this class, but this class is stored on a library forever. So you can always come back to this class for this date and know that we'll be using a band. And all we're going to do with our band, it's just to add a little extra resistance. If you've been following my class throughout the year, you can use this to add resistance to every class. So right before we get started, I'm just going to show you the proper placement of a band. So I have navy on and a bright yellow band, so you can really see today. I like to have it about 6 inches above my knees, and then I'm just using it. Bands always come in color coordinated to the amount of tensile strength that they actually have in the rubber. So the darker the band, in my experience, there may be another one, but majority of the bands, the lighter the band, the less resistance that you're going to have on the band. So this is very light resistance. Sometimes if you're messing around with these, it's more efficient just to do it with your own body weight, okay? But this is just an option. You're going to see it today. That's just my little public service announcements. And the other thing with bands, you can start to march. They're a lot easier to get right now in the pandemic. I've been, and I've mentioned this before, but I feel like people always ask me for weights because I'm a personal trainer. I have a lot of weights in my house, and I've been giving them out like crazy because you can't really get them. Just march, shoulders are down, and you're just breathing, chin away from your chest. Inhale, exhale. But I feel like bands are in, you can always get them. They're on Amazon. They sell them in a little pack. And it's pretty easy to get and very inexpensive, like $10 for a fairly large pack. So you're just marching here. You're shaking that day away. And now we're going to get a little more decisive with our marching. So it's going to be right, left. Okay, so you're mirroring the other leg. It's opposite arm, opposite leg. When you're bringing that knee to your hip, you're making sure that you're pulling your abdominals. You can have your foot dorsiflected. That just means that you're flexing at your foot, or plantar flex, which is pointing to the ground, okay? So however you feel comfortable, you're just warming up, letting your body know you're getting ready to work, okay? Inhale. And exhale. Nice big breath. Every time you exhale, you're pulling your abs, and you're being conscious of your posture, which is your head is elongating to the ceiling, and the bottom of your spine, your coccyx, is elongating towards the floor, and they're in opposition, okay? Your shoulders are back, your clavicle is wide. Nice job. Guys, from here, we're gonna go to Y arms. That means we're just gonna put our arms above our head, and we're gonna start kicking out in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we are in our wide arms, and let's give a kick. So my hamstrings are not warmed up yet for the day, and they're generally very tight. So we're just kicking here. Nice job, guys. So you're placing your shoulder blades in the pockets of your back. Your shoulders are away from your ears. Your abs are in. You're squeezing your butt as you're kicking out with a bent leg. Okay, your arms are up and extended long. You see that nice U of space in between my ear and my shoulder. You're not wearing your shoulders like earrings, and you're just breathing. Guys, we're gonna go to a straighter leg kick in 3, in 2, in 1. Okay, so it's a little more hot sauce on this one, and you're just kicking away. So if your arms get tired, certainly drop them. Just get them back up. This is warming up your shoulders, warming up your core, warming up all those little spinal muscles. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful job, guys. We're going to move from here, and we're going to slice through the air to the outside of our thighs. In 3, in 2, in 1. Here we are. We're slicing. So you can turn your body to face the side. And again, there's no right way or place that you're trying to get your feet, right? So even if you're down low, it can look like this, okay? So I am extremely tight in my hamstrings. I'm a runner. I play a lot of different sports. So I'm always working to loosen my body up and make sure that I'm able to do all the things I enjoy doing. But the most important thing is I don't ask my body to do things it's not comfortable doing, okay? Abs in, just moving our torso for 3, for 2, for 1. Nice job, guys. Up, back, and down with those shoulders. We're gonna go into our chair, okay? So you're sitting back and down. Again, we're just in warm up. Note I have a chair here. This is just for a back stretch before we get into our work of the day. So I'm at a 45-degree angle with my top of my body. I'm leaning forward with my hips. I'm just placing my hand either in my hip crease or on my quads. And now I'm just gonna start to pulse. My shoulders are up, down, and back. Nice work. Inhale, exhale. I'm sitting deep into my heels and I'm lifting my toes, okay? Warming up the back of your legs. We're gonna go to the side for 8. In 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. 8, 7, 6, abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to 6 for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4. Shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now and low. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Single it out and 1, 2. Go to 8. 3. Get deep. 4. Abs in. 5, 6, 7. In your heels and 8. Woo! That feels good. For a little reward, I'd like you to you can get on a wall if you have a chair. My chair is clear. It always reminds me of that airplane that Wonder Woman flew around in. I am going to place my body nice and far away from my chair, just like if we had a bar in front of us. And I'm going to come all the way down and stretch my lower back and my newly warmed hamstrings. Now you can get a little wider. You can come down and a nice low squat and come up. Come down, come up, come down, come up. You can heel toe your legs together. You want nice long spine in between the top of your head and the bottom of your butt. Now you can peek through the window, a little Pilates on the right hand side and stretch all that wonderful musculature underneath your armpit, side of your back to center. Now we're going to do the opposite side. Nice deep stretch. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful job. Roll on up. Believe it or not, you're done with your chair. We're going to go into our plies, okay? So you're going to come with feet, second and third toes is where you're looking for your knees to go, and you're just going to come down and up. Arms go out. Down, up, down, up. My knees are pushing back. My butt's coming straight down. I'm really extending out of my arms, but not to the point where I'm locking out my joints, okay? It's a comfortable reach, but it's like I'm trying to touch my fingers to opposite walls, okay? We're gonna get our arms up in 3, in 2, in 1, and down, all the way up. Down, all the way up. Down, all the way up. Last one here, and then we're gonna start looking up. And a little bigger, down, up. Push those knees behind you, down, all the way up. Press into the heels, down, all the way up. Really reach out of your mid body here. Nice job. From here, we're gonna go up, forward, out, back. Up, forward, out, back. Stretch that chest. Up, forward, out, back. Up, a little quicker. Forward, out, back. Up, forward, out, back. Up, forward, out, back. Last one. Up, forward, out, down. Reach, 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 reach. So it's almost like your ribs are trying to reach over something. From everything here down is straight. Just try to reach whatever you're trying to manifest today. Calmness, fitness, breath, life, whatever it is, all of the above, right? So reach, 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 reach. Last time right, last time left. Hold all the way up and bring it all the way down. Heel toe those feet together, walk it out into a plank. You're gonna place your right ankle to your right wrist and you're gonna extend up. Now you're gonna come down. You're gonna place your left ankle, left wrist, open up, come on down. Keep it going, guys. We're gonna go from here after we get a beautiful stretched out hip flexor. I'm placing my foot, I'm lowering my hip bone to the foot to the floor, and I'm really twisting out to a point where I'm comfortable in the center. Nice job, guys. Up. The warm up is like the best part of this class. I love it. Up. We're going to do one more on the right. Woo! And then one more on the left. Beautiful job, guys. And now you're going to go back to a regular plank, and you're going to come up to a down dog. You're going to bend the right knee. Now bend the left knee. Bend the right knee, left. Push out of your palms. Your butt is trying to get to the ceiling. Your heels are trying to drop to the floor one at a time. Now you're going to reach both those toes high like you're wearing the world's tallest stilettos. Rest those heels back down to the ground. Come up again, stretching those calves. Nice and tall on those toes. Bottoms of your feet get a great stretch here. Abs in. Push your butt up. Down again. Last time here. Up, up, up. Beautiful job. Wide knees, come back to child's pose. Big breath here, guys. You're very open in your lungs. Take advantage of it. I use my palms to give me a little traction so I can really stretch in my upper back. Nice job. Back into plank. We are going to go, I'm going to give you the side view here. We are going to start doing some abdominal work. So just come up. We're going to go into a 3-point plank here. We're going to come to the center. And now we're going to go back to our 3-point. We're going to come to our left elbow. Back to your 3-point. Come to your right elbow. 3-point. Legs, your feet meet together. Now you're coming up with your left. Really stretch here. Come forward, center. Reach that leg up one more time. Right elbow. Woo! Coming up, up, up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Down again. Left elbow. Last time here. Feet come down. You're in your last down dog. Mountain climbers for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Last time, wide knees. All right, that's your warm up. So we're good to go. And again, we're going to do all these with a resistance band to like the 4th series, and I don't even know if we'll get that. So just, if you have your band at some point in the future, or no band at all, I'm gonna pop this on my legs. And now I'm just gonna use it. We're gonna start, if you have your plank, you're gonna get right on top of it. And we're gonna start a plank series with our mini loop resistance plan. The first thing I'm gonna ask you to do is forearm drops. So here I am. I'm just gonna be, I'll give you the side view first. Here, down to my forearm, down to my forearm, down, up to my palm, up to my palm. Okay, you get to go through this 2 separate times. When you first do it, go your left hand. Then you do it again, you're gonna go to the right hand. Being on your knees is fantastic, so don't try to be a hero. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. Let's hit it. So I'm just out in my plank, forearm plank, with my feet, my arms extended, bringing it up, bringing it up. I have slight resistance in my band or without my band, and I'm just trying to keep all the tick-tock out of my hips, and all the movement is coming from the front of my body, in my shoulders. Nice work, guys. Keep moving. Beautiful job. We're gonna get to be on our knees next. Woo, the bar section with abs first. Very sneaky, get it out of the way. Come on. Your abs are in, but we're warming up our entire body this way, okay? Woo, keep going. You have 8 seconds here. Nice work. Down, down, up, up, and break. Nice job. Lean on back, undulate forward. You're gonna be on your right side. So it's a low plank with a rainbow. So I'm on my side, I'm on my elbow, I have my right knee down, and I'm coming up with my left knee. I have a pointed toe, I'm gonna come down, and I'm gonna come back. I'm drawing a little rainbow with my foot, and you're gonna go wherever you feel comfortable. If this isn't challenging enough for you, you get all the way up, okay? You can have staggered legs. In 3, in 2, in 1, let's hit it. I've got that bent knee. So it's just a nice, beautiful rainbow that you have a pointed toe for, a balletic toe, and you're just moving back and forth. You should feel this in your midsection. You should feel it with your outer hip. You should feel this with your glute. You should feel this with your IT, the whole 9 yards, okay? And that's a graceful tap, both sides. You have 20 seconds. Nice job, guys. Keep going. Push out of that shoulder and no collapse, okay? Even if you have to take pauses or breaks, that's okay. It means you're working. It means it is working. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna do full expression side plank reach unders. So all that means is you're gonna come up on the palm, staggered stance. You're gonna have your weight if you have it next, and you're just gonna come up and reach down. Join me when you're ready, and let's hit it. Up and reach down. You're gonna come up and reach down. You're gonna come up and reach down. Beautiful job, guys. Every time your midsection raises, nice work. 12 seconds left. My cardio bar. I love cardio bar because whenever I would teach bar classes, I always felt like I wanted to take a run afterwards. So I really was looking, you're done, for something that allowed me to get a nice sweat as well as use all these little tiny muscle groups. So this class is it, okay? So here we are again. You can be down on your arm or your forearm. You're gonna come up, you're gonna come down, and this time you're gonna do a back fly, okay? So you're gonna come down, I'm on my knee. Let's make sure we're on our palm. I know I said the elbow, but I'm gonna give you lots of space here. Let's hit it when you're ready in 3, 2, 1. It's the same side bend, but now you're adding a back fly to it. It's a single arm. Shh. My arm is coming all the way back, and it is really tensing in the back, okay? I'm really feeling it. It's gonna counteract all that time today we spent in front of our computers. And if this is easy, you're gonna come up on those staggered legs, okay? So up to you what you feel like doing today. Wherever you are, you have 20 more seconds. Let's keep going. Woo! So here we go. Side body, chest, abs, arms, back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So now we're gonna do some low plank jacks, okay? And then we're gonna do the whole series on the other side. So get ready, guys. In 3, 2, 1, arrive at your plank. Let's hit some jacks. You guys got it. Keep going. Once you see me, your ceiling is in line with your neck, okay? So the back of your skull is facing the ceiling, and you're coming back and forth. Beautiful job, guys. We only have 30 seconds more here. We're putting the cardio in bar. Nice work. 15. Abs in, push out of that mid back. Come on. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit your knees. Come back into a child's pose. You might want to put palms to the ceiling and stretch, undulate back up. We're going to do the other side. Do you remember those forearm drops? That's where we're headed, okay? In 3, quick transitions. 2, 1. Nice job, guys. So get into your plank. Now you're going to drop the right arm first, then the left. Then the right pushes up, then the left meets it. Then your left arm goes down, then your right palm goes down, then your left palm pushes up, and your right hand comes to meet it, okay? So you're just going up and down. Look, you can be on your knees, no problem. Or challenge yourself. Wherever you are today is where you should be. Just breathe. The hardest part with this, I like to keep it silent. I like to keep it precise. Using cardio with ballet bar movements really educates your body to move, and I always say this, with economy of motion, right? So it makes you more efficient. Are your abs in here, guys? And it prevents injury because you're not out of control and flailing around. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to go to the opposite side, and we're going to do the rainbows on the opposite side, okay? So guys, you have the option of being up or being down. So if you're on your side, you're right here, you're tapping here, and you're tapping back for those rainbows. And 3, get elongated in your mid-body. 2, 1, let's hit it. You're tapping left, you're tapping behind you for right. You're tapping left, tapping behind for right. Now, if you guys are on your knee, really arc your rainbow, okay? Then you're gonna feel it more deeply in your iliac crest and all these great, if you put your whole palm on the side of your hip, that's your glute medius. And that is a huge controlling part of your lumbopelvic hip complex, which I'm always talking about, but it keeps you very stable and strong. So you're working it here, man. Keep going, guys. That rainbow. This is hard without a band. Okay, so a band, maybe I'm a little lower, but I've got more consistent resistance eccentrically and concentrically. However, if you have no band at all, you make your own resistance, okay? This is just suggested. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Now we're going to do, no, wait, remember, we're going to go into our back fly, but that doesn't come up yet. We're going to do our side plank with our reach, okay? So you're here, you're up, and you're just up and reach, up and reach. So you're joining me when you're ready. Nice job. And I really like to turn on my toes. I remember. Keep going. Space between your ear. If this is too much on your palm and your shoulder, you can definitely go down to your elbow. It's whatever you need it to be, okay? So you can be on your elbow, you can be on your knee, whatever you need. Keep going, guys. Make your midsection work for you, okay? Your core, it wraps around like a corset. So it's not just working about our front body abs, it's about working our entire core, which is our behind us and in front of us. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Take a moment. If your hands are feeling beat up, you're just going to take the backs of them, press them together, and slowly draw your elbows down. You're just stretching the back of your hands here. Great job. Okay, guys. Now we have reached the side plank with the back fly. So I'm going to do this again on my, I'm going to be on my hand, my palm is down in 3, 2, 1, go. So you're coming under, then you're coming all the way back. You're coming under, you're coming all the way back. Now my knee is down again, but I'm really looking to get my shoulders away from my ears. I'm trying to get square over my palm, and I'm pressing back. Nice job. I'm really feeling my shoulder blade squeeze into my back each time. This is going to keep my body balanced. Come on, keep going. You're opening up that shoulder every time you come back. You're reaching under. Come on, here we go. Come on. We've got 10 more seconds. You got this. Keep going. In 3, in 2, and 1. Last one. Don't cheat. Yes, you did it. Great job. Okay, guys, we're low plank jacks, and then we're going to move up. We're going to get into some releve squats, some real bar stuff. So let's grateful we're getting our abs over with. Okay, in 3, in 2, in 1, you're up in a regular plank, and let's jack it out for 29 more seconds. Nice job, guys. Your abs are drawn in. You're stretching from the top of your head to the backs of your heels, and you're just pushing, pushing, pushing. Nice job, guys. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Woo! Come back. Wide knee child. If you have the band, continue to have it on your legs. If you don't have a band, no problem whatsoever. Maybe at some point you'll come back to this class or know that that option's out there for you. Okay, so we're gonna come up and we're doing our releve squat with our bicep curl. Okay, so you're gonna roll those shoulders. If you don't have any weights, no problem. My left foot is in releve, it's all the way up. My right foot is flat to the ground. Option to have both feet up. I'm gonna keep my right leg up. I'm gonna have my left leg, 20% of my weight is on this leg. 80% of my weight is on this leg. I'm gonna back up for you so you can see me, and then I'm gonna come down, and then I'm gonna come up. We're gonna get started in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's hit it. Down, up. So it's a very subtle movement. Shh, shh, shh. And it's a one-legged squat with upper arms. You guys got it. Come on. Shh. Like I'm sitting in a tiny chair. That left leg is moving. My legs are about hip width apart. Doing a great job, guys. We're going to revisit our back flies in our half releve. Actually, we're doing a banded shoulder tap, but we're going to come through again. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hold it down. Extend those arms out. I'd like you to pulse. My shoulders are back, and I'm just pulsing in that releve on my left foot, and I'm pulsing for my bicep. 80% of my weight is in my right foot. It's a mini squat, and I'm really getting into it. All my weight's in that heel. Come on, push. I'm holding my weights away from my body. Okay, I'm in the midpoint of my chest. My shoulders are not coming forward. Reinforcing good posture for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, that burns. Kick it out. You'll return to that other side when we go through again. Okay, guys, banded toe tap with the back fly. Revisiting our back again. So you're gonna come over and up, over and up, okay? In 3, in 2, in 1, let's hit it. Over, up, over, up. Nice long neck here. Legs move out, and you point that toe. You're elongating that leg. You're working your side body. You're doing great. It's a back fly, so we're dipping over like those little birds who have water on people's desks in the 60s. Shh. Your back is flat. Shh. You're not coming you're coming over, but you're not coming a tremendous amount. It's about a 45-degree angle to really get that beautiful back work. Keep going, and you're stretching out those legs on the side, pointing, leaning, abs are in. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys. Shoulder press with front leg lift. We're going to have this left leg forward, and we're going to give it some nice, beautiful shoulder work while we twist our leg to the side, and then we're going to come out and come back. I use this one in a lot of my classes. I think it's very effective. It gets your adductors in a tremendous way. In 3, 2, 1, and let's hit it. Extend up, tap down. Extend up, tap down. Extend up, tap down. Nice work. You should feel this immediately in your hip. You have a slight bend in your right leg. Your left leg is working. Nice job, guys. What are we thinking about? Posture, always, right? So this is an ab work, okay? An ab exercise, I should say, because you are elongating, pulling in, keeping good posture, and working those shoulders and biceps. Good job, guys. Inner thigh. You get surprisingly breathy with these tiny weights and these tiny movements. We're going to hold it here in the center, and we're going to pulse everything. Okay, not so long, guys. Close your eyes, abs in. If you have to, or open them. We're working balance. We're working small muscles. We're working endurance. Feels good. Come on. I'm looking at that timer. Woo, 10 seconds left. My arms are getting, embrace the burn. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Roll it. Tricep kickbacks here, okay? So we're gonna go again on that right leg. We're gonna use that left leg. Again, band or no band. I'm gonna bend that leg, come backwards, okay? Make sure you don't arch in your back. You're not trying to get your shoulder blades to your foot. You're trying to elongate as you work your triceps, okay? Now, ears out because I am gonna do a pulse there too. In 3, in 2, in 1, roll those shoulders back. Your weight's on that left foot, my right foot, and then my left foot moves backwards and I press it out. I press it out. I press it out. I'm gonna show you from the side, keep going. Press, 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 press. I am gonna let you put your foot down for our pulse. Your abs are in. Now I have a band, I'm not getting a ton of space behind me. This is wonderful for your posture and your abs. It's really everything. 3, 2, 1. Legs hip width apart. Arms reach behind you, palms face ceiling. Come up off your hips and pulse. Once you see me, keep your head in line with your cervical spine. We're gonna do this for 10 more seconds. Pulse, pulse, pulse. A little higher, 1 inch higher. 1 inch higher. 1 inch higher. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Beautiful job, guys. We're gonna do that whole routine on the other side. So now, this foot, my left foot, I'm mirroring you, is gonna be down and my right foot's gonna be up, okay? In that beautiful releve. And we're gonna come down for biceps. In 3, 2, 1. 80% is on my right, 20% is on my, 80% is on my left, 20% is on my right, okay? Your abs are in. You're coming up and down for your biceps. You're gonna make your own resistance if you don't have weights by squeezing your bicep, okay? You're sitting deeply into that heel. Your shoulders are up, back, and down. Turn your ears on because we're gonna pulse soon, okay? In 3, 2, 1. The lowest point, hands come up and off your ribs and you're pressing. And let's get that lower body involved too. Good job, guys. This effective high rep, low weight or no weight, amazing for your body. Don't forget you're up in that stiletto on the right side. But you have some pressure there, but it's basically a 1 leg squat. Keep going, guys. You have 10 more seconds. Are your shoulders back? I know they are. They are now, right? I have to remind myself too. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We're gonna go do those shoulder flies with those taps. So again, you're gonna reach outside of your mat and you're pointing while you give me those back flies. Up, back, and down with those shoulders. 3, 2, 1, here. And here, here, here. Nice point on those toes. You're really elongating through the front of your ankles. Your abs are in. Your arms are moving up and back. We're not going to do a pulse with this one because this is our second back exercise because we did it in the first set too. Come on. Abs are in. Keep going. You have 7 seconds. Elongate. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Rest, roll. You're gonna come with that right foot. Your foot's in front of you. You're gonna come over and you're just gonna rotate in your hip socket and you're just gonna be lifting up while maintaining your balance. And we're gonna come to our shoulders in 3, 2, 1. So up, down, up, down. So I do try to keep the cherry pits of my hip bones facing forward, kind of like car headlights, right? So we can see where we're going. And I'm just lifting. I have a slight bend in my left leg. Ears up because we will be doing our pulse on this side. But we have 20 more seconds here. Nice work, guys. Really reach out of your lower lumbar spine. Reach into that resistance through your midsection. This is hard if you have a band or not a band, weight or if you don't have a weight, okay? Keep going. Think about your posture. Keep kicking. 3, 2, 1. You're going to go to the midpoint, and here we pulse. I'm going to look at something directly in front of me to continue to keep my balance. You have 20 seconds. It's a toughie, guys. It's a toughie. Come on. Just breathe. Tiny movements. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is hard. Okay, so here we are. We're at our tricep kickback. Now remember these, we are gonna pause, but I'm gonna allow you to get back onto both feet. So again, I'm gonna turn around this side. You're gonna be, neck is long in line with your cervical spine. You're gonna come back. You don't have to do any hand flips here, just coming back, okay? And then I'm gonna take my right foot and I'm gonna put that out, okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Out, back, out, out. Shoulders are dropped and you're continuing. Nice job, guys. You're kicking out like you're trying to shut a door behind you, okay? A low, tiny door. Sometimes if you visualize an object that you're pushing, it's hard, sorry, I'm gonna get my balance again. It's hard to really give yourself that opportunity to elongate completely. I really want you not just pushing back, you're pushing back and out, back and out, back and out. Nice job. Guys, you have 9 seconds here, and then we're gonna put both our feet down and we're gonna do our pulses. You're doing a beautiful job. All right, all right. We're gonna finish off with some second position work. 3, 2, 1, come up. You're gonna be split about hip distance apart. Your arms are gonna be behind you. You're gonna lift them and we're gonna pulse. Let's hit it here, go. So we're trying to keep our shoulders back and down and our arms are long, okay? If you have any pain in your joints, bend them slightly and then you can just push out from there. Otherwise, the whole triceps work in 3, 2, 1. Woo, Nelly! Okay, guys, we're gonna move into some plie squats. Plie squats mean if you are ever using this with a band, you can get rid of it. You revisit this class if you happen to have one. That's great. This is the class for you. Okay, but again, these things are just additions. The basis of the class is body weight, okay? And you can get a great workout with body weight. Okay, let's go. We're gonna do plie. We're gonna start with our plies and we're gonna lunge, okay? So I'll give you one of them first. You're gonna have your arms out. So it's plie, lunge, plie, lunge. Okay, we're gonna go through just one time because I really wanna get you to Y or W arms next. So again, you're coming down, your arms are out, you're coming down into your plie, you're reaching out. Okay, join me here. Down, reach, down, reach, down, reach. This is tough, especially after I had you do all those arms. Now we're back in plie. But again, this is low impact. And if this is hurting your arms, or you feel like you can't continue to have your arms up, if you do have weights, say you only have access to 5-pound weights, you just want to maybe put it down, reach, down, reach, down. Otherwise, out, last 15 seconds, over, out, over, out. Woo! Knees go back, over, out, over. Losing my place there. Out, over. Last time here, out, and then over. You are done that one. Now we're going to go into Y arms with releve, heel lifts, and plie. That's a mouthful, but we have 6 minutes left of class, and I really love this one. Y, all posture. So here we are in our plie. You can have your legs come in slightly, depending on how loose or tight you are. You're going to come down to your plie, and you're going to come up on your toes. You're going to be giving me a W lift at the same time. My elbows are coming directly into contact with my side, okay? My shoulders are back, my chest is wide, up, down, okay? We are going to do this for 50 seconds. 3, because we don't do it twice. 2, 1, here we go. Down, extend up, down, extend up. You might have to go a little closer in your plie, okay? I'd rather you get a little more stability than being out really wide. Shh. That is difficult, okay? That can cause some knee strain, maybe some shoulder strain. We are not here for that, okay? So continue on. Flat-footed is fine, but I do want you to keep your shoulders away from the ears. There's my dogs fighting upstairs. Keep going, woo! Always an adventure. With the kids home, it's like there's never a safe time to do a Zoom. There's always someone screaming. Keep going. You have 20 seconds. Good job, guys. Bring those shoulders in, oh, nice and tight. Really lift through them. You have 9 seconds left. Keep going for 3, for 2, for 1. All right, guys, kick it out. All right, so we are going to continue on in our plie, but again, one time through, roll those shoulders. You are going to reach your hands out, reach your hands in. When you reach your hands in, so here I am, I have posterior tilt. My inner thighs are reaching towards the back of the room. I'm going to reach my arms in, reach my arms up, in, out. Option to releve, okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Out, in. So it's front of the body, back of the body, front of the body, back of the body, front of the body, back of the body. You guys got it. So beautiful. Creating your own resistance here. We only have one more exercise for the plies, okay? We're doing them for slightly longer periods of time because we're not revisiting them. Please, for the plie portion, you don't do one arm at a time or one leg at a time. You get both in. All right, guys, keep going. We have 5 more minutes, or imagine, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, you're gonna put both your weights in your left hand, and we are gonna squat in an isometric hold, okay? So wherever you feel comfortable, where you're not tilting forward or tilting backwards, you're down, you're comfortable. You're just gonna bend over slightly to the left, and we're gonna get our biceps in. You're doubling your weight if you have it. If not, compensate by squeezing your biceps a little harder, by dropping lower in your plie, okay? We're gonna be here for another 10 seconds. Woo. And then we're gonna switch arms. But you're not gonna come out of your plie. That's the bad news. Or the good news, depending on how you think about it. Your abs are in here, you're supporting yourself. Okay, guys, 3, 2, 1. Seamlessly switch. Now you're in the other side. Let's drop it an inch. As I'm talking, I can tell I'm coming up. It's like uncomfortable. Your body looks for ways to create comfort, okay? That's because it's smart. So you always have to outwit your body to get the work in, to keep it strong. Okay, keep going, guys. Nice work. 12 more seconds. Drop that plie a little more. Squeeze the butt. So beautiful. Come on. We're gonna end with V-sit abs and a quick stretch. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Come up, fold your full height. Drop your weights if you have them. Now we're gonna come down. You're gonna give me a V-sit, okay? So we're gonna come down for the last minute, and then I'll give you a minute stretch. I'm gonna elongate my body, and then I'm gonna come up, hold, and then I'm gonna come all the way down, okay? So let's get this going for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, we're here. Up, hold, and then down. So where's the challenge here? The challenge is holding at the top, but for me, the holds aren't difficult for me, but the getting your arms and legs to meet the ground at the same time is difficult because it's control. Your shoulders are back the whole time. Your chin has an apple or an orange or a grapefruit between it and your chest, so you're not sticking your chin in. Keep going, guys. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, and you're gonna give me some quick bicycles out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. You are done, class. Beautiful work. Roll to your side, prop yourself up, give yourself a quick stretch. Now you're just gonna shimmy on to the other side, and you're gonna get a quick stretch on this side. Nice work. I have you for another like 10 seconds. You're gonna come up, your feet are right in front of you. You're gonna bend from your hip and reach for your toes. Great job. You can place your feet, you can just paddle them out a little bit. Really quick, let's get a nice quick, my arm is behind me, and then you're gonna come forward, and then you're gonna stretch in this easy spinal twist. Easy to do this on the floor as well. You're gonna rotate, my right leg is going out, my left leg's in. My left palm is behind me, supporting my spine. I reach up to the ceiling and move over and look behind. Woo! I'm just gonna come up nice and slow, and my butt goes up first, and I drag my entire body all the way up, every vertebrae, one big deep breath in, and out. And you are done, class. Thank you so much for coming today. I hope you use this class and it makes you feel fantastic. I enjoyed spending time with you guys today. See you later. Bye.